Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome to Shorts Uncut. This is Muhammad Kamruzzaman. You know that South Asian country Bangladesh is now passing through a critical situation. The opposition parties are demanding for restoring neutral caretaker government system. They are claiming that under the current administration, a free, fair and participatory election cannot be held. So the opposition parties are demanding for immediate stepping down of Sheikh Hasina and handing over power to non-partisan caretaker government. But the ruling Awami League party and the government are claiming that under the existing constitution, there is no way to hand over power to non-partisan system. So the political situation is passing through a conflicting course, and it's predicted that as the elections are coming ahead, the political situation, the political environment may be more critical. I have Muhammad Rashid Khan. He is the General Secretary of Gono Odhikar Parishad, newly formed political party, and many young people, educated young people joined this political party, and they are hoping for a better Bangladesh under this political party. Rashid Ahmed, thank you very much for joining with me. Why do you feel that caretaker government system is so much important for a fair and credible election?
Thank you. You know that in 1996, Awami government, they movement for the neutral government, and they don't want to go election under BNP government. That's why they made the movement with Jamaat Islam and Jatiyo Party. You know that then the time they burned the railway station, buses, BNP party office. Exactly, they occurred many incidents for fulfilling their demand. Even Awami League any time didn't believe BNP. How will we believe under the election Awami League?
Under this Awami League government, there was 2018 national elections, 2014 elections, so two elections, and Awami League is claiming that the two elections were very fair and credible, and people participated in that two elections. So under Sheikh Hasina administration, a free, fair and participatory election can be held.
No, it is totally impossible a free, fair and participatory election under Sheikh Hasina government because Sheikh Hasina seated the people in 2014 and 2018. Our national leader and opposition leader, believing Sheikh Hasina, went to the national election in 2018, but Sheikh Hasina totally seated the opposition parties. You know that only 6th seat BNP owned, and Awami League 2096 seat they owned. That's why 93.
293.
Exactly, 293. Exactly, that's why the people of our country totally don't believe Sheikh Hasina's government. Actually,
is there any major irregularities in 2018 elections that you are concerned? Is there any irregularities? That's why you have no trust to the present administration now?
Actually, in 2018, Sheikh Hasina used her party's muscle power and administration power, and actually he violated our voting rights and human rights. That's why people of our country actually don't believe Sheikh Hasina. And Sheikh Hasina under the Sheikh Hasina government, free, fair and participatory election is not possible. That's why we demand neutral government as Awami League demanded when they were opposition and BNP was in power. You know that in 1996 they declared Hartal. They called Hartal 173 days, and they actually they make movement massacre. They did the massacre in Bangladesh. At this moment, we are doing a peaceful movement, but Sheikh Hasina government is blaming us that we are doing something negative.
Do you have any proof or credible document regarding these allegations?
Yes, we have proof, and the international media, such as BBC, they published a video how the army agent, they are just violating our voting rights. They just stuffed ballot in the previous night, and that's why we don't believe Sheikh Hasina government that they can offer us a free, fair and credible election.
But government is claiming that according to constitution, there is no way, and your demand, especially the demand of caretaker government, is thoroughly unconstitutional, and you are claiming that is contradictory to the constitution.
Constitution is not a holy Quran or Bible. It can be changed. You know that the caretaker government system was not included in our constitution, but with the political understanding, the major political parties, they were who was in the government and who was in the opposition, they just introduced the system with political understanding, the caretaker government system. But at this moment, it is also possible to adjust the caretaker government system. The people of our country demanding the caretaker system or neutral government system in our country, and as constitution is not the holy Quran, that's why it can be changed. That's America also demanded, is it possible to adjust caretaker government system or neutral government system? You know that two agency came in Bangladesh, and they also tell that is it possible to adjust caretaker government system or neutral government system, but Awami government, they denied.
But government is claiming that according to democratic norms, and Bangladesh is a democratic country, and according to democracy, a non-elected force will run country for a few months. This is very unfair. What's your opinion?
No, our demand is not unfair. We are doing peaceful movement, and the people of our country, they also want caretaker government in Bangladesh, and they also don't believe the Sheikh Hasina government, because you know that in 2014, people of our country, they don't went in the vote center, and also in the 2018. People did not go to the vote center. That's why people don't believe there is possible free, fair and credible election under Sheikh Hasina governments. That's why the people of our country already boycotted the vote under Sheikh Hasina.
The current movement in favor of neutral government system or caretaker government system, this is a very violent movement according to the observation of the government, and government is also claiming the opposition parties that they are doing anarchy in the country, and they are trying to restore a rule of unelected system. This is very non-democratic according to the claim of the government. What do you think?
No, the movement what we are doing not non-democratic. We are peaceful, and our movement is accepted by UN, America and Europe. Their demand and the people of our Bangladesh, of our country, both demands are same. That's why we can tell that our demand is internationally accepted, and our movement is peaceful. But Awami League government, they are just blaming us that we are just doing massacre. But in this country, you can see the news of Prothomalo and Daily Star and other television media news. There have published some video that Jubo League and Satto League, they are burning buses, truck and many stations. But they are blaming that we are burning, but not. Just Awami League government just blaming us that we are doing so. but exactly we are doing peaceful movement, and Awami League just blaming us.
Now the government is very strong as per the observation of the analysts. So in against these strong government where civil administration, law enforcing agencies all have been established or set up by the ruling government. So are you hopeful about your movement?
I am hopeful that our movement will be successful. We are just in the end of the success of this movement, because you know that our movement has international support. Already UN and America and European Union, they are just demanding free, fair and participatory election in Bangladesh. We also demand that. That's why we are hopeful that we will be successful, and Awami League will be bound to resign.
Though you are very young as a politician and you have a very popularity among the young people of this country, and you are a very well-known figure, in a very short time you have gained this popularity. You also faced so many hurdles according to different public speeches you delivered several times publicly, and you said about human rights violation occurred even on you. At this moment when many opposition party leaders and workers are being arrested across the country, how do you feel at this time?
Anytime I can be arrested. You know that when I led the quota reform movement, I was in jail and I was tortured by police. I was 15 days in police remand, and police tortured me very much. At this moment I can be also arrested because I am leading the movement, and I am as the general secretary of a political party. I am informed that I can be arrested from many sources. Anytime I can be arrested, or I have an option. I have also option have, if I go to the election under Sheikh Hasina government, then I am safe. But if I deny to go to the election, then I am not safe. Not only me, our President Nurul Haq Nur, he can also be arrested if we both deny the Awami offer. That's why I am also I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I think that betrayal will not be accepted by the people of our country. That's why it is not possible to go election under Sheikh Hasina government. I am.
So you are ready for any hurdle or any
Exactly.
adverse situation in the future. But why are you taking such risk at this time?
Because I love our country and I love our nation. It is very much important to rescue the people from the Bakshal hot Awami League already has been formed in our country. They are just calling democracy, but they are not democrat government. They are actually authoritarian government, and people of our country, they are in harming situation. That's why it is very much important to make a movement and rescue the people.
My last question, maybe this is my last question. What's your future plan?
Our future plan is to make a safe Bangladesh where the justice, equality, human rights, and the human dignity will be established in our country. We want a safe Bangladesh, and there are no safe Bangladesh, and as America, Europe, we want to establish or build a country like them.
So you're dreaming it.
Exactly.
So for this dream, it means that you have to go to power.
Exactly.
So are you hopeful?
I am very hopeful that if we work for the nation for 10 years, People of our country, they will be make sure in power, I think, if we do work for the people. Otherwise, or we will betray with the people, then people will not.
But in our country, since the independence, most of the time, this country was ruled by two parties, either Bangladesh Nationalist Party (BNP) or the current ruling party Awami League. Just in the middle, there were some other regime, Hussein Mohammad Ershad autocratic regime and other regime, very short time. Most of the time, and there is a people mindset in this country that either Awami League or BNP will run this country and there is no other option. But you are also dreaming, though you're now working as part of the opposition parties now. You are dreaming. Do you think that people will choose any third option for the betterment of the country in future?
People will choose if we work for the people. If we don't work for the people, people will not choose us. You know that for the 2018, we are working for the student, general people. We lead two movements, Quota Reformation Movement and Road Safety Movement and many other movements. We are already accepted by the people. People love us, and if we work for 10 hours, I believe we will become in power. We will become in power.
So if you dedicatedly work for 10 years, you are hopeful that people will understand that you have the capability to run the country, to establish justice and people's rights. So you're hopeful.
I am hopeful. If we work for the people, people will choose us.
Mr. Rashid Ahmed Khan, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And hope to meet you again next time on different topic. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Dear viewers, thank you very much for staying with me. Hope to see again on different topic in future. Until that time, stay safe. Bye for now. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Assalamu alaikum.